Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Blue Whale. It is, let's see, it is 8:19 a.m. I haven't slept, but that's kind of normal for my sleep schedule. I got good news. I got really good news, and here it is. I finally just won. These guys are still raging in chat, but just where is it at? Up here, just ignore all that shit. Let's look. Where are we going? Up here. Look up there. I finally got back to timing. Good God. Oh, how many games? Let's see. 608 losses and 615 wins. So 1,222 games. I was diamond. If you guys didn't know, if you're newer to the channel, I guess, or if you just didn't pay attention back then, that's fine. Um, oh yeah, and I'm using this mic. I also got a new headset. If you guys noticed, I used to have a G430. It broke. I have a G35 now. I like it a lot. It took some getting used to, but I like it a lot. We're using its mic. What I'm probably gonna do is when I'm streaming, I'll use this mic, which is what you can hear right now. But when I make YouTube videos, I'll probably use my Bluetooth. I mean, not my Bluetooth, but my Blue Snowball, which is what this is. Sorry, I keep looking at myself down there. Only reason I want to use this when I'm streaming is because this actually blocks my view of my computer screen, and that can hinder me a little bit. So I'll use it for YouTube videos other than this one, obviously, because it has a lot better quality, as far as I know, but this one should be fine. So anyways, if you didn't know, I was Diamond 4 this season, actually, early on. I mean, and I guess early season's a little bit easier than later season. It sure feels like that. But I peaked at Diamond 4. The event that got me demoted in the first place was me learning how to jungle as Graves. But I now know how to play Graves, and I'm back. I'm back, and finally I'm back in Diamond. If you didn't know, this is what I've been doing for the past month, or however long it's been, ever since that top Echo video, and I haven't streamed. I streamed like a couple times after that Echo video, but other than that, I've just been off the radar because I've just been grinding League, relearning the game. Let's we're gonna go away from here because these people are like raging or whatever. We can look at this. I've been grinding League for a really long time, trying to get back into Diamond so that I could beat Diamond, just so I could. Okay, it's 12:25 games. That's what I said. Yeah. All right, just so I could be Diamond, because my philosophy on it was, if like most of my YouTube videos, most of my League videos are educational. Of course, I try to teach you guys how to play better, and I learned stuff along the way too. But I was low plat. I was a low plat player a month ago. I was a low plat player, so I decided that if I couldn't at least get to Diamond, then why should I try to teach anyone else the game? Not that there's anything wrong with being plat. Not that Diamond 5 is that big a deal. It's a pretty big deal to me. I mean, I'm super stoked about it, but like, of course, Diamond 5 isn't Master. It's not Challenger. It's just Diamond 5. But is what it is. I had to learn how to play League a lot better. I don't know if it's just because it's like the very last week of the season and there are lots of elo boosters, which there are, and I know there are. I know what playing again. Let's see, I'll show you guys some elo boosters. See if we can find them in my match history. I don't think this game had any. My team was saying maybe this guy. Or is that one of... Does Wild Turtle have an account like that? I don't think so, because that guy was kind of a douchebag, but let's see. We're going to talk about some... By the way, if you're... I know I've been rambling. This is just going to be a rambling video. I'll just title it Rambling, I guess. But we're going to talk about some stuff later, but... Like this game, I'm pretty sure I played against boosters, Baby Cakes and Bada, because they were duo, and they had like an 80% win rate duo. And that's like... Come on, it's pretty obvious when you play versus boosters, because like you'll play your best, and you'll do as good as you possibly can, and you just will lose. So I think that's why it's been so hard. I don't know, but one thing I wanted to say is I think that, at least I feel like I'm the best I've ever been at League right now. Like, I relearned how to play. I've been fixing my mechanics. I've been doing stuff so easily. Like, if you remember from, I mean, not a month ago, but a month and a half ago or whatever, when I was playing, you know, take Lee Sin, for example, and I was having trouble, like, insecking or anything like that. All that stuff I got down, just like that. Like, bang, bang, bang. I can do any of that. My decision-making is really good. And I'm not trying to, like, brag here. I'm just talking about how hard it was to actually get to Diamond this season. Like, I did it last season, too. That's what this means. This means I was Diamond last season. That's what my border means when I load into games. But I feel like I'm way better at the game right now than I was last season. And last season I was Diamond. I fitted between Diamond 4 and Diamond 5, but I feel like I'm way better at the game right now. It's just gotten hard. I don't know if North America has just gotten more powerful as a region. I don't know if it's because I know I did get worse at League when I was working those 2 jobs. I didn't have any time to play it. For me personally, I have to play League a lot to keep up my skill at it, so that's probably some of it. But it was just, this was so difficult to like some of these games. Let's see, and this was the 3rd time I got on promos to Diamond 5. I got on promos here. I lost 2, won 1, lost 1. I got off of promos. I was at 63 points. I won 2, got on promos, lost 2, won 1, lost 1, got off of promos. I won 4 straight, sorry, which was so good because that put me 2-0. My promos lost 2, was 2-2, and then we managed to win this one. And this game, I was going insane. I was like shot calling for my team. I was fucking carrying team fights. It doesn't look like it. My score doesn't look that pretty, but I mean, I was a top lane Echo, and I would deliver the Orianna ball in. I would have recorded it, but I needed to focus on the game, so I couldn't be bothered with like recording these games, any of these games, because that might have distracted me, and I just had to get Diamond right. But like this game, I was popping off. But yeah, it was so difficult. But I did it. I finally did. I finally did it. So I asked off of work. This is, I guess, the point of this video, to an announcement. I asked off of work for what is today. Today is Tuesday. You guys can't see it, but I pulled up my calendar. Today's Tuesday, November 1st. Happy late Halloween, by the way. I could have done something. I've been like close. I've been really close to getting Diamond like the past week and a half. It's just been super difficult. But I've been close. So I was hoping that maybe I would go ahead and get it like last Friday or something. But either way, I got it today. I still have to sleep for today, and then we get back up. But what's going to happen is today is the 1st November, Tuesday. I asked off for today, which today's just started. My sleep schedule is fucked, but anyways, today's just started. I asked off for today, tomorrow, and Thursday. I've got a 3-day off of work because I was tired of work, and if I hadn't gotten Diamond before my break, I was going to get it over this break. But since I did get Diamond, I decided I was going to do a 24-hour stream. I decided this like weeks ago. I didn't say anything about it because I didn't want to get you guys' hopes up and then me not be able to do it because I didn't get Diamond. Like I said, I was going to get Diamond over these 3 days if I didn't already have it. But if I did have it, I had already made a plan to do a 24-hour stream. So the 24-hour stream is going to start tomorrow, which is Wednesday, November 2nd. It's November 1st Eastern time. This is all, I live on the eastern coast of the United States, so it's all Eastern Standard Time. Anyways, it's going to start tomorrow, Wednesday. I don't know exactly what time because I'm going to let myself sleep in and then get up and start the stream then so that I'm not tired before it even starts. Because even though I can do a 24-hour stream, I stay up. I'm weird. I stay up all night a lot of the times, 24 hours, and then just stay up. It doesn't bother me too much. So I'm pretty sure the stream's not going to be a problem. But I'm still not going to go into it exhausted. So what's going to happen is today I've got a lot of stuff to do. First I'm going to sleep. And I got a bunch of errands to run. I have to clean up my apartment. You guys don't understand. I've only been playing League in my free time. I go to work. I've been hanging out with friends a little bit because, you know, social life is important. But other than that, I haven't done any chores around my apartment. I I got so much stuff to do, but now I can do it without worrying. Like, it was just nagging at me. Like, I would be trying to do other stuff, and then in the back of my head, not even the back of my head, like the front of my head, it's just like, go play League, get to Diamond, go play League. Ah! So now that I am, we're gonna do other stuff. So the important thing to you guys is that today I have stuff to do, so I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be working on any videos, anything like that. Today I'm probably not gonna play any more League. I'm gonna take off. I'm going to finish all my chores, go see my parents, and then I'm going to probably catch up on like One Piece and watch TV. Not even watch a League stream. I don't want anything to do with this game today. I'm gonna take a break. Tomorrow we're gonna start the 24-hour stream. I don't know what time, but I really hope that you guys can make it. Let's try to shoot for like a concurrent viewership of 25 people at a time. That would be really cool because I know that doesn't sound like many at all, but it's hard to get people come and go from the stream a lot. So I'm hoping that if I do like a 24-hour stream, we can get a bunch of people at once. That'd be really cool. Not that that's the important part. The important part is I'll be able to communicate with you guys, be able to interact with you guys since I've been off the radar for so long. We're not going to be playing on my main. I might play like... I gotta look up the decay because I'm pretty sure I won't decay out of Diamond in a week. I don't think it's that strict. I think it's a month for Diamond. But if it is a week, then I'll be playing on my account 1 or 2 games. I won't get... even if I lose a game, I just got promoted, so it's not like they'll insta-demote me. But anyways, I'm playing on my Smurfs. We're either gonna play on my NA Smurf. What my goal is to actually get my NA Smurf, my second account, which is called Blue the Bear. We're going to get it into Platinum. Just to flex. Just say that I can. That I can get into Platinum in a day. Pretty sure I can. And then, especially since that account had Diamond 5 MMR at the end of last season is why I say I can probably get into Plat pretty easily. It was Gold 1, Diamond 5 MMR. And then I'm playing my EU West account. We're going to level up my EU West account. My plan is for next season, well, for the preseason, we'll just kind of do... Well, I'll make a bunch of videos about like adjusting to the preseason, stuff like that. But my goal for next season, next ranked season, the season 7, is to get Diamond on North America and on EU West to show that I can do it on both. Hopefully I'll be able to do it early and stay there. Instead of this shit, this was so horrible. I would never recommend this to anyone. But anyways, that's the plan. So the important part of this video is you guys need to come hang out on the Twitch stream. It's going to be on the Twitch stream so I can listen to my own music. Right now you can hear Monster Cat. I purchased a license for Monster Cat music on my YouTube channel, but I like to listen to all kinds of music. I don't want to just listen to Monster Cat, so we're going to be streaming on Twitch. That's pretty much the run of the mill. I'll be over there. Come stop by. I'm starting to get kind of tired. I did it. I'm scuffed no longer. I finally got back in time. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about champions I recommend. I was gonna talk about that for in case if you guys are like grinding out trying to get to, I don't know, gold, plat, silver, diamond as well. If you're trying to get diamond, then God be with you because the boosters are severe. Because you know that's where everyone wants to get boosted to is diamond, right? I bet getting boosted to masters would cost like thousands. I don't know. I've never looked up any prices. I have no idea how much it costs to go anywhere for boosting. I just know that it exists. But anyways, if you're trying to grind out some games for the end of the season, the champions I recommend depends on your role. I assume most of you guys are jungle mains. I think the strongest jungle, Zac, is very good right now. We're actually gonna talk. We're probably gonna make a video about Zac before the end of the season. Like after the 24-hour stream, and I sleep, and then the next day or two, I'll start working on that guide. I could have had it done a while back, but I decided I was just gonna get to diamond, so I kind of dropped everything. I did that. But anyways, let me go ahead and give a rating system, I guess. Nidalee is S tier. Olaf is S tier, and Lee Sin is S tier, but Lee Sin and Nidalee are hard to play. Olaf's not. Olaf's like easy for a while, and then he gets kind of harder to play depending on your opponents. But I assume for most of you guys, he would be pretty good. So as far as what I recommend, oh yeah, Graves is S tier as well. But what I climbed with for the longest time was just Olaf and Elise. And I know all you see here are losses. I could pull up like the match history on their website, and you would see I won a ton with Olaf and Elise. I recommend them. They're both really good. They're both champions that I like to play, so maybe my opinion is a little bit skewed, but they're both good. They're both not insanely hard. Like, the thing is, Elise takes learning, but once you know how to play her, she's pretty easy. While Lee Sin never gets easy. Like, I know how to play Lee Sin, right? But he's not easy to me. He's a difficult champion. Whether you are good at him or not, he's a difficult champion. So he's good. But as far as like trying to win your games, grind them out, I wouldn't recommend him. I'd recommend like Elise, Olaf, maybe Zac. Graves is good, but Graves is very hard to play and relies on your teammates. As far as mid lane, I definitely recommend Malzahar only. Only. Now, if you're like a mid lane main and you don't play Malzahar, that's different. Maybe just stick to Victor's really strong right now. Syndra's really strong right now. Malzahar's good. LeBlanc's good. Orianna's good. Let's see. These champions are bad. But yeah. For me, I queued jungle mid. I queued jungle top for a while. But I learned that the only time I do well top is when I go Echo top and I'm not versus Rumble and Pantheon. And that didn't always happen. So like top lane was hard because if I didn't get Echo, or if I was versus a Rumble or Pantheon, I just lost. So instead I started queuing mid. I played Annie for a bit. That's another one I recommend. If you don't want to play Malzahar because he's kind of difficult, Annie is super easy. She's super good. So those are the two mids that I'd really recommend, Annie and Malzahar. Malzahar a lot though. If you can play him, he's so good. The build that I always go on Malzahar is I start with Rod of Ages, and then I go into Rylai's because you need the Rylai's slow on your E and your Voidlings. It saves you a lot. Like it will keep you alive a ton. After that, I go Liandry's because it just makes sense because you're slowing them, does more damage, you have more burn, your E's a burn when you're ulting them. The Liandry's does double damage. You know, it's good to get this. Then I usually go Morellonomicon. It's weird to get Morellonomicon really late, but I do that because I build Rod of Ages early. So you don't need to build Morellonomicon early. And then last item, I either go Void Staff, Death Cap, or actually Zizurut Portal, depending on the game. For you guys, I'd probably recommend Void Staff. It's cheap, does a lot of damage. Annie, I rush Rylai's Crystal Scepter on her, then I build Morellonomicon, then I build Liandry's, or in somewhat in that order. It's pretty much the same thing. But yeah, that's it for jungle, mid, top lane. I had success with Echo, but like I said, Rumble top and Pantheon top are both absurdly strong. Pantheon falls off pretty hard late game, but Rumble is absolutely devastating late game. So if you want a good top laner that's good in lane and can carry team fights, it's Rumble. Rumble is an insanely great top lane right now. Jace too, but Jace is pretty difficult to play. So not that Rumble's ult is hard to use, but other than that, Rumble's a lot easier than Jace. Jace is hard to pull off. Irelia is pretty good too. As far as AD carry, I think Caitlyn, Jhin, and Ezreal are the 3 AD carries that should only be played. Other ones are good. I've won with other ones, but Jhin, Caitlyn, Ezreal, they're both insanely good. Jinx is pretty good too. So is Twitch. But those 3 for sure. And then support, Soraka, Alistar, Braum, or Zyra. Those are the 4 supports I'd recommend. And that's going to be it. So try out those champions if they're in your role. If you're trying to reach a certain rank by the end of the season, I recommend doing that. Another general tip is just stick to one champion. People try, like, not one champion, but keep your champion pool as small as you can, because people try to vary out, to play a bunch of different shit. But unless if you're playing like 14 hours a day, like the pros do, which you're not. you're not, then you can't have a champion pool that big. You need to keep your champion pool pretty small so that your practice really counts on the champion. To do that, make sure you're grouping with your team. And deaths are extremely important. Like, almost any time that you could go for something, but you might die, just don't go for it. Just don't. Just don't. Play safe. And go somewhere else with your team. That's why I don't know. We'll talk a lot more about this on the stream. So if you want more tips, join me then. But as for now, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I'm diamond. I'm a diamond player. I'm finally a diamond player. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you all so much for watching.